is a rough job. Look at me, for instance. I want to become a promoter to help fighters, and the more I help them, the more they hate me. It comes with the territory. So.
Breaking news, Gervonta Davis revealed that he never requested to fight anybody from Lomachenko, Devin, Haney, Teofimo, Lopez, to even Rolly Romero. Tank Davis admitted on the $1 Million Game podcast that he never demanded Floyd Mayweather to make any fight. He only accepts what's given to him on the table. Here is exactly what Gervonta Davis had to say.
We want to see you fight Lomachenko. We want to see you fight Devin, Haney, Teofimo, Lopez. All the top, who they say is the 4 horsemen, and they anywhere around your weight class. We want to see it happen. When we gonna see it happen?
I'm not sure. I ain't
That's
got nothing to do. That was real shit.
That's some real shit.
I don't know. That's like,
how many times you don't went in there and said, I want these, man?
to be honest, I ain't never said.
Yeah,
I don't even. Once they call me and be like, you might be fight, or after the fight, like after I won, they call me and let me know like you might be going back this time. All right, boom. So they called me around that time and like with a name.
Yeah.
But this time it's already situated.
Yeah, Rolly.
Yeah, cause
You gonna ice him though.
Now for the full interview, I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below. This was a great interview, so make sure you guys check it out. After listening to what Tank had to say, one thing for sure and two things for certain. Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis fallout is not due to Floyd Mayweather not being able to deliver Gervonta Davis the mega fights he's been looking for, or blocking him from greatness and legacy fights, so on and so forth. It's actually none of these false reasons that people love to make up in order to hate on Floyd Mayweather. In fact, it's the contrary. We know Floyd Mayweather is the one that made the Pedraza fight and tried to make the Lomachenko fight. However, for some odd reason, Gervonta Davis felt like that was a setup, when all it was is an opportunity of a lifetime. Which raises the $1 million question. What is the ultimate problem between these two that caused their fallout? I mean, Tank keeps saying that Floyd Mayweather is jealous. In response, Floyd Mayweather said, "Jealous of what? You gotta have a reason for me to be jealous. You gotta give me a reason." See, it's one thing if Gervonta Davis requested to fight Lomachenko or Devin Haney and Floyd Mayweather said no, then blocked the fight from taking place. In a situation like that, that's the only time Gervonta can claim that Floyd Mayweather is jealous because he's preventing him from being great. After all, that's the Floyd Mayweather green print. That's what Floyd Mayweather had to do in order to go from Pretty Boy Floyd to Money Mayweather stage. He had to fight every single soul. That old media said it was the best. So if Gervonta was trying to follow the Floyd Mayweather green print of going on a tour, beating the best of the best, but Floyd Mayweather said no, then Gervonta Tank Davis can claim that Floyd Mayweather is being jealous. However, like I said before, it's the contrary. Floyd was trying to turn Gervonta into the one by following the Floyd Mayweather green print. He wanted him to fight Lomachenko, Pedraza, so on and so forth, but obviously Gervonta said it was a setup and he wasn't ready for a lifetime opportunity that would have most likely turned him into the one. Well, clearly Gervonta blew it. You have guys like Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney dying to get Lomachenko in the ring. Meanwhile, Tank allowed Teo to commit the Lomachenko hype assassination when he could have got the job done himself. One thing we do know, Tank is the ultimate hitter. He can fight his ass off. A focused Tank is a dangerous Tank that has all of the tools to get the job done and possibly win any war. He just has to dare to be great. Another thing we do know, besides Kevin Ford, Gervonta Davis wouldn't be in the position that he's in today without Floyd Mayweather, and that's a fact. Therefore, it's really unclear at this moment in time what's going on between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta. Hopefully Gervonta is not mad at Floyd Mayweather because Floyd wanted to make the fight everyone was requesting him to make between Lomachenko and Gervonta. And last thing we do know, a building can't remain standing without the foundation. Last but not least, clearly Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta started having their fallout before the Rolly press conference when Gervonta announced to the world that his contract with TMT is about to be up after the Rolly fight, in which he alluded to he was forced to take the Rolly fight. Like I said before, that really didn't make a whole lot of sense. If Tank didn't want to fight Rolly, who did Tank want to fight? Like he said, he never requests to fight anybody. He never told Floyd, I want to fight so-and-so. So why complain about Rolly when that's a huge pay-per-view fight? Most likely, Gervonta Davis' biggest pay-per-view fight yet. But that's beside the point. The point is, Floyd Mayweather not showing up to Tank's press conference ended up becoming the ultimate promotional tool for the fight. More importantly, ask yourself this question. If you was in Floyd Mayweather's shoe, would you turn down $1 million to show up to a press conference only for an hour? If the answer is yes, I can guarantee you have to be the brokest person in the room. Furthermore, when it came to Tank accusing Floyd Mayweather of trying to set him up in the Pedraza fight, all you have to do is look at Floyd Mayweather's reaction during the entire fight and when Tank knocked out Pedraza. If a picture says 1,000 words, this footage says 1,000,000 words. So it'd be wise if Gervonta understands his best interests and stops listening to the people that's whispering in his ear, since a lot of what he said is not really adding up. With that being said, drop your thoughts in the comment section below, subscribe below, and click on the notification bell to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, TV. Peace, and I'm on to the next one.
He's fighting for a second world title after he didn't make weight, but it's a learning experience. You know, we go through ups and downs. We just look forward to him winning the WBA title and then unifying the titles with Lomachenko.